Hello friends! Welcome to our Tuesday lunch chat. It feels like ages since we've got together, but that's because I skipped last week and played hooky and posted a pre-recorded video instead. I hope you all had lovely holidays. I did. And I have to give a shout out to Team Awesome for holding down the fort while I snuck away out of town with my family. They really hustled this weekend. Thank you all for keeping them busy by placing those orders. I've got this really mixed heart about the whole Black Friday through Cyber Monday thing. But in the end, I chose to be a retailer, so here we are. We're doing it. And you guys all came through. Thank you so much. Ariana has absolutely busted her ass getting these orders shipped. I think she got all the way up through Small Business Saturday yesterday, and today the rest of them are going to ship. So, woo! Everything's in the mail. Letitia, thank you. I dug this one out. I'll talk about it in a minute. She said she liked my cowl. It's actually not a cowl, but I'll show you in a second. I have this whole pile right here of stuff to show you all today. And I don't want to overwhelm you, but I think it just is probably going to happen anyways. So a couple of quick things. Don't forget the 12 Days of Knitmas starts December 4th. That's next Monday. It's a good old time. Daily specials on the weekdays from the 4th through the 19th. We take a break on the weekends. You have to look at your email every morning or get on our website and check to see what the day's special is. Because it's really, really fun. And we just pick random fun things to highlight. Usually what I do is I pick stuff that I personally really like that I think hasn't gotten enough love in the store. So it's my way of saying to you, this is what Sarah really likes. Sarah vouches for this product. So you should check it out too. It's also a really fun thing to maybe turn your loved ones on to if you are angling for some fiber yarn knitting related gifts this holiday season. You could let them know that we'll be having specials every day for 12 days. Way to score, right? So don't forget about that. Okay, the first thing we're going to kick off with today, we'll insert one other thing first. This is not a cowl. This is the Pretty Perfect Square by Churchmouse. Because guess what? It's a big square. And you make this in a lace weight fluffy yarn, like Barocco Ariel, Yes Siree by Pearl Talk, Madelinetosh Impression, Malabrigo Mohair. There's 3 sizes, and mine is the medium size, which I think is just perfect for a loose kerchief style fit. So I kind of like, oh, my kerchief popped back out. I tie it just loosely overhand like that, and then tuck the tie strings in, and it feels so good on a cold, crisp, slight breezy morning in wintertime, and it tucks beautifully up inside your coat. You can wear it as a kerchief over your hair. You can make the bigger one and it really hangs down and is full. And the little one is like a dainty little kerchief, like makes me think of like a Pan Am stewardess from the 60s or something. So they've got 3 sizes. You can stripe them however you like. They give you some examples, some inspiration. I don't even remember what method I might have used to stripe this. It's so hard to be random. I have no memory. I made this a while ago. Anyway, I wore it today because it matched my shirt and I was cold. And then I was like, oh, of course I'm going to have to talk about this. I'm wearing it. I can't just pretend it's not here. So yeah, any of our lace suits, we actually just got a restock of Impression from Madelinetosh. So I think we have like 5 or 6 new colors. So check that out. They're on the website. I can feel something. That's really fun for you guys, I'm sure. Okay. We added 3 new bundles last week to the website, and these are great grab and go, no thought required kind of things that you can get to whip out some holiday gifts or to gift the knitter in your life. And the first one I want to tell you about is the classic Christopher hat. So this is the double thickness hat. You knit it, you start in one end, you make a whole big tube. Oh, this one's sewn together. I can't pull it out. I was going to pull it out so you can see the whole tube, but it's basically like you start here and you increase, and then you knit all the way to here, and then you transition to your other color, and then you do this stripe sequence and then decrease. And then we actually tacked the 2 layers together so that they don't pull apart and get weird. Otherwise I would show it to you all in one big thing, but it's a really great gift. It's done in worsted weight. It doesn't take forever. Men love this hat. It's a really good basic beanie, and the fun 2-color option, you know, makes it eminently wearable. So we did some beanie bundles in Dream and Color Riley. That's what our, Classy. That's what our sample's out of. So this is a really fun bright one. This is Revenue Blue and Mod Squad. So what I would do for this one is do my solid version in the Mod Squad to have that be this really colorful bright side, and then do the stripe. On the other side, do the main color as the blue with a little stripe of Mod Squad. Of course, you could do whatever you want. Love this one too. This is right in my wheelhouse. This is Black Pearl and Tucson. Isn't this a really gorgeous one? If I was making it, that's what I would choose. I didn't grab all the bundles over here. I just grabbed a couple examples. So go check them out on the website because there's more options. Cotton Wick and Gold Experience. This is, you guys know this is another one that's like right in my wheelhouse. Anything gold, right? So I love these 2 together. Cotton Wick and Gold Experience. So yes. And Julia just mentioned there's a link right on our bundles page to the Christopher hat pattern. We don't include the hat pattern in our bundle because we don't own it. But it's really easy. You can go buy it on Ravelry. It's such a good hat pattern. Everyone here, I think, has, all like staff-wise, has made this hat at least once, if not multiple times. Of course, Jill probably wins that game, and she wins that game no matter what we're talking about because she makes millions of everything. Okay, the next one that I want to show you we've done bundles for is the Audacious shawl. This is that really fun brioche shawl by Leslie Ann Robinson that I made, and you use an assigned pooling yarn to make these fun little baubles when they come up. So you have like a background color, which my background color was that dark blue that you can see peeking through. And then your main color is an assigned pooling skein. And the pooling color pops out as little baubles. So I had a ton of fun putting together some bundles in this one. And this is for the size of the shawl that only takes 1 skein of each color. So I think this is my favorite bundle that I made. This is Well Patina. And then Chicken of the Woods is your contrast assigned pooling color. So your background is this right here. And then your pop is this right here. I just think this would be stunning. And then Guernica, assigned pooling, and your background is Fatal Attraction, sorry. And so your little baubles would be in the black. Wouldn't this be beautiful for the holidays? There are a bunch of bundles I made with Rhinestone Rosie, the assigned pooling color. So those sold out right away, but it's already on reorder, and so we'll probably have it by the end of next week. So if you're angling for one of those, they'll be back, don't worry. Okay, I only grabbed 2 of those. Whew. Oh shoot, I forgot the sample. I'm not even sure where it's at. I'm just gonna have to tell you about the other one. Julia will give you the link and then you'll have to go look at it. Dang it! I'm so irritated with myself. The third bundle I wanted to show you is for the Churchmouse shoulder cozy. So we featured this last year in the 12 Days of Knitmas, and Ingrid knit our sample in this beautiful deep purple color. This is a super great gift because it is on size 13 needles and it does not take a ton of yarn. So you really truly can bust one of these out before the holidays. In fact, you could bust one of these out in time to ship it to somebody for the holidays. So size 13 needles, it's done in garter stitch in the round. Check it out. Ingrid's wearing it in our, hi Marilyn, where are you in New York? Ingrid's wearing it in our pictures and she's modeling it beautifully. It fits really lovely down around the shoulders if you need warmth, or you can let it kind of bunch up and hang it like a cowl. So it's a very versatile piece. So I brought you some bundles to show you. Let's start with the wildest ones first, right? Because I think some of these are great. If you're a person who loves to wear black, I dare you to make one of these shoulder cozies and then just let it pop right off everything else. This is Trapper Keeper and I Love Yarn. There are 2 sizes for this. So the small medium takes 1 of each, and then the medium large takes 2 of the DK, the large XL, and 1 of the mohair still. So just check out those size specifications. We put them all on our bundles page. So I love this. I love Yarn and Trapper Keeper. A little less loud, but still just as beautiful. Fire Opal and Sweet and Low. How gorgeous is this? Yes, that would be a party on your shoulders, Julia. I love it. Let's go slightly less loud. We're just going down, down, down. Is it 2 and 2? Is that why you put This is Kodama and Daisy. This is a really, really beautiful color. If goldish green is your jam, get on it. And then we're gonna go way subdued. Very classic. Very, very elegant. Future ex-husband and Thunderstorm. This would be so beautiful. So again, I only brought over a small sampling. Go look at the website to see all of the options that we have put together for you. And then put them on your Christmas list. Tell somebody you want it. Okay. Next, before we go on to our another new product, I was dying to show you the progress I've made on my current whip. I say that like it's a singular thing. By current whip, I mean the one I worked on yesterday, because you know they number in the dozens, the whips, the current whips. But I am obsessed with this, and I banged out 2 sleeves yesterday. Again, that's size 10 needles, but this is my Silver Bells. I'm so excited. I've tried it on, fits perfectly. This is the latest pattern release from Tin Can Knits. It is bobble and lace-alicious. I mean, it is not holding anything back. And I am making mine in Enya, which is this fluffy, beautiful worsted weight brushed alpaca. It's alpaca nylon. The nylon is just the stuff holding the brushed alpaca together. There's beautiful colors. This pattern is written with lots of ease. So the size I'm making is the medium large, which I don't know how many in that is, but it takes 8 balls. And I'm in my 7th ball right now. I'll probably have to crack into the 8th to get it as long as I would like it. I love it so much. So it's something like a 48. It's somewhere 48, 50, something like that. It's meant to be worn with a lot of ease. I don't personally want to wear something, given my size here, I don't want to wear something with lots of bobbles and lace really tight over all of this, because I feel like that just is not the look I want. That's all I have to say. I just grabbed a few random skeins because there's so many beautiful colors of Enya. This is a Lang yarn. Sorry, I'm looking for the yardage. 160 something yards to 50 grams. So nice and light yardage, even though it's an alpaca yarn. So yeah, great, beautiful colors for the holidays. The blue, I stole, sweater quantity to make this. If you're interested in this, just reach out to us via email, because I think we can drop ship the blue. So anyway, that was a quick little break for me to tell you all about my current work in progress. Okay, now let me check my notes. Okay, this week is going to be a really good week if you're a local, because we have our Sip and Stitch on Thursday night at Aniche Cellars. We'll have the place to ourselves, which is exciting. So please do come on by. If you live in the Washington side, now I have fluff in my lip gloss. If you live on the Washington side and you would like to place an order this week and select in-store pickup, just add a note to bring to Sip and Stitch, and we will bring your order to you. You don't even have to cross the bridge. So check it out. Please come. It's going to be such a good time. I think 4 to 6:30 is the time frame. They are so supportive, Aniche. It's so great. Ingrid has worked really hard to put this together. This is Ingrid's ball of wax. We are just supporting Ingrid. She is stellar at putting on the events, as you know, if you've participated in any of her online events. This just happens to be an in-person one. So, okay, back in stock news, you'll never believe what finally we got more of. Make it tweed. This stuff sold out so fast, it was like kablink last time. So I compensated by getting 40 balls. So if you missed out on this, MJ, I know that you wanted some and we accidentally sold it out from under you. If you missed out on this, it's now in stock. It's on the website. So the Rainbow Make It Tweed, which is the original, now available. This is that stuff. If you aren't familiar, it's really fine. So definitely like a carry-along yarn with little flecks, but you hold it along with anything else and it just makes the coolest textured fabric. So you hold it with anything, truly. Check out, you can see what other people have done with it if you go to Ravelry and you go to the yarn listing page, but it is back in stock for those of you who have been waiting. Now I have a couple of new things. Been waiting for these for a very long time. In fact, so long I kind of forgot that I had ordered them. I ordered these at Market in June in Chicago, and they are finally here. These are the brand new design of O-Snaps from Della Q. These are standing O-Snaps. They have a gusset, a nice wide gusset here, and you fill them up with your stuff, they will stand up. So it comes with two of them. The large one is snaps, haha, you know, like O-Snaps. I mean, the large opening pocket. And then there's a front zipper pocket, which is a little more secure for stuff. Oh, it was already unzipped. Stuff you don't want to lose through these opening in the snaps. So this is really good for the yarn, the project, to sit in this bigger one, because then the yarn can come through these snapped areas. But this is for your doodads, your gadgets, your needles, your pattern. They can all slip in here, and then you can zip it close and secure. And so each set comes with two sizes of these, like medium project and large project. Super, super fun. So there's teal, there's dark green, beautiful, and purple. These are the first three colors they've released them in. All of them are the 2-bag set. So check those out on our website. We just got them in. And yeah, I totally forgot about them. So I love these O-Snaps. They're really good for not destroying your yarn with zippers, Velcro, all of that. What else? Wow, I'm coming up on the end. Those of you who have been waiting for a few online classes, Ingrid has just added a couple. One of them is stranded colorwork. So if you would like to have some of the mystery taken away from how to knit with 2 colors in your knitting, and some of the best practices for doing 2-color knitting, that class is now open for registration on our website. And then also, oh yeah, Learn to Brioche. I know we've had several people ask when we'd get a Learn to Brioche back on the calendar, and it now is. You can sign up for those online right now. Those are classes taught online by Ingrid. She records each session, so if you cannot make it to one of your sessions, you can always view the recording later. And okay, the last thing I have to mention is we also have a holiday party coming up December 13th. That's a Wednesday. It's our famous, infamous holiday knit night, where we have a lot of good, clean, slightly edgy fun. Those of you who've been before know what I'm talking about. So, oh, sorry, it's more brioche. Sorry, Julia just corrected me. It's not Learn to Brioche, it's more brioche. So if you are a graduate of Ingrid's brioche class, or you have taught yourself and you've mastered the basics of brioche back and forth, you can check out More Brioche, where you can learn how to do brioche lace, for example, increases, decreases, etc. That's the class that's coming up. Okay, holiday party, Wednesday the 13th. Classes online, new O-Snaps, awesome new bundles. Everybody go check out Enya and Make a Silver Bells. Oh, and Make It Tweed's back in stock. I think I covered quite a bit of stuff. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next week when you will be on day 2 of the 12 days of Knitmas. Hard to believe it's coming down that fast. So make sure you are signed up for our emails so you get all of the Knitmas announcements. All right, everyone. Thank you. Bye-bye.